I hope my sweatshirt does not offend anyone, but this is really how I feel about 2020. And would you believe this sweatshirt is like 20 years old, and I guess it's most appropriate for me to be wearing it now. Yeah, with the pandemic, sucks. Let's get on with the video. Hey guys, it's Heidi from Chilling with H. Yeah, I look a little scruffy. It's actually New Year's Eve, or what we call in Trinidad is Oleyear's night. I'm not in a dress up kind of mood. I've had not a very nice Christmas. It was pretty rough. I'm not going to tell you why. I think that's something I want to keep personal. I hope that you don't take offense to my sweatshirt, because this is what you're going to see, and this is how I feel about 2020. So, you know, no offense to anyone out there, right? I actually was happy to start my YouTube channel, and I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you who supported me and who subscribed to my channel, and for all the views. I really appreciate it so much. It's a new channel, and I hope that in the coming days and months and weeks that things will improve for all of us. My channel is about being fit and healthy and living holistically and being an inspiration to others. So while I did not have such a happy time, I did sought strength and positivity from other sources, from other people who inspired me, and more so from my main source, my main strength, who is none other than God. And if you never believed in a God before, you should start believing in a God and a supreme power and a higher power, because I tell you, if it wasn't for God, we would not have made it through this far. Honestly, we would not have made it through this far. And I want to say, start praying if you haven't done that before. I've seen miracles within the last few days, and I so appreciate that very much. So if you're like me in the pandemic, stuck at home, nowhere to go, guess what? We're hanging out in the living room with the kids today, right? Tonight, as we usher in 2021. We're hoping that 2021 is going to be even better. So let me introduce you to my kids. Yeah, I've got kids. So yeah guys, I have kids. In case you didn't know, they're real angels. They hardly even speak. They don't give me any trouble. I know they're like perfect angels, and considering the pandemic, they're the best companions I could ever ask for. They are like really, really wonderful children. So let me introduce you to them. This is Harry. He came all the way from India in 1990, no, actually 98, 99. Yeah, he came from Florida some time ago. Anjali, she's here from a couple years ago. She was left by Deepika and Yashika from India. Then I have Simba. Then I have, do you know these guys? These are the Pepsi Men. They're collectibles, and they're in really bad shape right now. Then we've got the devil. This one's a little mischievous. Can you tell? And yeah, these are my kids ushering the new year in, and they're going to be really quiet, no noise. The only noise that we're getting right now is from those people who are sending up fireworks and firecrackers, and they're driving my poor Snowy nuts right now. So this is 2020, just a few more hours again till we say goodbye to the year 2020 that has been really hard on a lot of people. For some, it's been not so hard because, you know, so many positive things would have happened. For me, a few things, and one of it is starting this channel, Chillin with H, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I hope that it grows in the new year coming up, and of course it can only continue to do that with your love and support. So let's see what happens for the rest of the evening. It's still early. It's just about 8 o'clock here in Trinidad, so we still have about 4 more hours to go. And of course, I'll keep you updated. It's already after 9, and we're saying goodbye to 2020. And I don't want to sound like the Grinch. I'm not the Grinch, actually. I love Christmas. I mean, it's not one of the happiest times of the year because my father died in the month of December as well. So it's not, you know, one of those months that has any kind of sweetness left in it for me. But at the end of the day, life goes on, and we all have to move on. And it's been quite a long time since my father passed, but it still feels like it's yesterday. If you're Hindu, you'll know what I'm talking about. His bandara, which is one of the rituals, is actually on Christmas Day. So, it's not as happy as it would be. My nephew, he is here and he makes it fun and lively for us, so at least we have that to keep us going. While a lot of folks have a lot of stuff to celebrate during this COVID time, this pandemic time, not many people do, because a lot of people lost their loved ones during this time. And it's sad, I can't put on a happy face and be like, oh, we're in a party mood and, hip hip hooray, ta la 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 la. Yes, I'm grateful for life and I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for health and strength to be able to sit, in front of my camera and talk to you guys. But I can't pretend that everything is happy hunky-dory when it's not. While we try to keep a happy face and while we try to keep our spirits up and to be positive, sometimes it can be a bit difficult, but we have to have faith and we have to be strong. We have to be strong for those who are actually going through a really rough time. So I'm trying to be positive, I'm trying to stay positive and inspirational and motivational to others who need it as well. So I hope that you don't think I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas or the Grinch that stole the new year or the old year or whatever you want to say about it. It's just, when we go through rough patches in life, it changes the way we think and the way we act. And sitting here and reflecting for this past year, 2020, is like, who would have ever thought things would be this bad? Not just, in your own personal life, but also around the world. We have to give each other courage and strength and be kind to each other. We look at it as a new year, but every day is a new day. Every second is a new second. Every minute is a new minute. And so what makes 2021 any more special or any more different? Not much, actually. It's just the number and I guess the calendar. If one thing 2020 has taught us, it's to live and enjoy now and to be happy with those that we love and those around us. And guess what? It actually gave us more time to be with our loved ones. This is how I'm celebrating 2021 coming in and saying goodbye to 2020. Yes, they're just numbers because time is timeless and time has been placed on calendars to have us in a sort of a rhythm and sort of a routine, so we just have to go with the flow and pray. As I mentioned before, God is my inspiration and thank God for God. If I can say that. I mean, that sounds a little silly, but really and truly I want to give praise and thanks to God. And I want to say a special thanks to all my prayer warriors. I have a small army of prayer warriors who actually helped tremendously during this period, and I really wish God showers his blessings upon them to continue the work that they're doing, because really and truly they have pulled through for me. Sometimes you go through life and you think people are there for you, but only when you're in trouble then you really see who's there for you and who's not. People fall by the wayside, and that's okay, because sometimes they come for a reason, sometimes they come for a season, or sometimes they're there with you for a lifetime. It's almost 10 o'clock and the place is a bit quiet, except for the few places that's sending up fireworks. And I know my eyes are looking a little droopy. It's not that I consumed alcohol or anything, because I'm not a drinker. It's just that I'm really tired and sleepy and I'm trying to be awake, because my nephew, he wants to enjoy himself. He's lighting up some sparklers, or what we call starlight, and he's singing and dancing and whatnot. So I have to keep him happy too, so I'm trying to stay awake. I'll just have like a couple more hours to go before midnight, and then we're going to be into 2021. One of my goals is to continue to be healthy, which is so very important. We take our health for granted. I know you're not out for a whole lecture on how to take care of yourself and all this, especially it's a holiday and everybody's trying to be in a lighter frame of mind. But everybody tend to think that when it's a new year, I'm going to go on a diet and exercise and lose weight and be healthy. But I just want to remind you that every day is a new day. I know I've been singing that song for a while now, but it's not something that I get bored of, because it's a reminder for myself as well, because I keep trying and I keep trying and I keep trying. Sometimes we fall off the wagon because of holidays and stuff. You tend to have cheat days and whatnot, but we're trying. Most importantly, we're trying and not failing to try. Don't give up and don't get discouraged. Eventually you're going to see results. We just have to be consistent, and we will see results in all aspects of life. It will get better. I want to encourage you, and I want you to be encouraged and know that things will get better. It will. Sometimes we think that this difficult situation is never ending. There's a saying that this too shall pass, and it indeed will pass. And there's another saying that I want to take a bit of from a song that says, nothing lasts forever, even cold November rain. I'm sure you know that song. Yeah, it's way back when. Yeah, nothing lasts forever, whether it's good times or bad times, nothing lasts forever. So let's not get discouraged. Let's not be disheartened no matter what we're going through. Reflections. So what would you like to see in 2021? Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see happen, not just for yourself, because we all live in a world, and the world is our home. It's not just the house that we live in or that particular home. The whole world is our home, and we need to be grateful for every little bit of it. So there's a famous quote that says, be the change that you want to see. So it all begins with me, right? It all begins with you. We have to be the change that we want to see. I hope that you guys appreciate the videos that I share with you, and tell me, I am open to comments and even criticism. So feel free to drop me a comment down below, or you can direct message me on my Facebook page, Chillin with H, or also on my Instagram, Chillin with H. And guys, I don't know if you missed out on this particular announcement that I made, but I'm also sharing some of my recipes on a particular app called Instacart. Yeah, so you can check that out. It's free actually on Google Play Store, so you can download that app and check out some of my recipes on Instacart. I thought it was such a unique opportunity, and it was actually something pleasantly surprising, because the developer actually messaged me on Instagram inviting me to share my recipes. They thought I had some wonderful recipes, so I felt really happy about that. So at least somebody recognized the efforts that I'm making, and approached me in regard to that. So you can check them out. Instacart app, it's free on Google Play Store. I think it's on Apple as well, so you guys can check that out. 2021, we have so many things to reflect on, so many thoughts. We don't know what's going to happen yet because of the new strain of the virus and all of that, and the vaccine is coming out, so there's so many different things happening. A lot of people want to travel. Some people are still stuck outside of this country. They can't be repatriated yet. They haven't gotten back home, so obviously funds are going to run out. I don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes when we think we have it bad, there are other people out there that have it worse. I always remember this story where this guy said he was going to put an end to his life, in a sense, and he had a banana. He peeled a banana and he ate the banana, and then he dropped the skin on the ground, and there was a guy coming merrily on the way, and he picked up the skin and he ate it. And the guy who was about to end his life, reality hit him, and he realized, what am I really doing? There are people out there who are worse off than me. Imagine this guy eating the banana peel, and he's okay with it. He's happy, he's alive. I know a lot of people lost jobs, a lot of people, you know, don't have any source of income, but we have to have courage. We have to be kind to people. Sometimes people are upset, they're on their own journey and they're so upset at things that are happening. If you're hearing that, that's firecrackers in the background somewhere in the distance, and my dog is barking as well. So yeah, people are really, you know, not in a good frame of mind. This year depression was really high too, because, you know, so many people, especially who actually suffer from chronic depression, you know, being in the lockdown, can't go anywhere, can't change their environment, being stuck has taken a serious toll on them actually. So the world needs kindness right now, and it definitely needs love, genuine love and kindness. We're downstairs now. I'm in the hammock. chilling in the hammock with H, right? Just waiting to pass time until midnight to usher in 2021. Happy New Year, guys. Thanks so much for chilling with H. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends, and I wish you guys all the very best for this new year. Good health and strength and happiness and long life and all the good things that life has to offer. Many opportunities I hope will come so that you can live your life abundantly. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.